Because I've got 15 slides and that only covers the first third of the book. Right.
What do you say during the stacking stage? Because I think it's the most difficult stage.
Okay, I hope you don't mind, but I'm not going to go into detail here because my Daygame Overkill product is 5.5 hours of just that. Right? And there's other material on there. But basically what you're doing on stacking is you are looking at the girl. By the way, this is a process you can do drills for. A really good drill for this is sit in a cafe where you can look out the window at the street, look at people, just people watch, and then put labels on them. Oh, tall Russian flamingo, little cheeky squirrel girl, probably Spanish. Red dress, must be a slut, right? Whatever, it doesn't matter, right? It really doesn't matter what the labels are. What you're doing is you're just like a boxer, just keeps doing the jab on the bag until the jab throws out and you never have to think about it. And then you're looking for the opportunity for the jab, not the mechanic of the jab, right? Right, muscle memory. What you're doing is you're sitting out and you don't have to deal with approach anxiety, you don't have to get cold, you don't have to get blown out, you don't have to overtax yourself. You can do it when you've got a hangover and you really don't want to be daygaming. But you can just look at these girls and make stories. You can look at old women and make the stories because you're not trying to fuck them, you're just trying to get into this idea of rating people. So you try and put a label on a girl, some like where's she from, what she do, something about her mood, you know, maybe create a backstory for her as if you're like a writer of fiction and you're trying to flesh out the character based on this little thing you've got. And if you get very used to doing that as an exercise, when you see a girl and you are daygaming, that process is like that, really, really fast. And then what you can do is you just play that back to her. And it doesn't need to be complex. Like, a lot of mine is just like, excuse me, right. I really like, and then I just point out two things. I really like this hair. It's like a shampoo commercial. And your shoes, quite like that. Right? That's a really simple one.
Does it help to memorize things?
No, deliberately don't memorize things. Otherwise, then you're going to come off stiff and robotic, and just going to be, oh, you're one of those guys who runs around talking to all the girls. Right? You want to specifically get away from that. Now, there's a certain stage you've got to go through where you've got to memorize it, or you literally just stand there and you don't know what to say. But you try and get off that stage as fast as you can. Now, you can memorize principles. So one principle I do is I might call it like the incongruence opener. Is you pick two things about her that don't seem to match the same person, and then you say one of them is good girl, one of them is bad girl, and you're really not sure about her. Maybe she's one of those girls your mum warned you about. Right, so, oh, you've got the, you know, like, I really like this nice woolly cardigan you got. It's very cute, you know. Imagine, you know, baking cookies for your husband while he plays cricket, right? But tattoos, you know, my mum told me those tattoos, they're naughty. I don't know, are you a good girl? Are you a bad girl? I'm a bit nervous, you know. Look, that's how nervous I am. Right, you know what I mean? That's kind of like generic, right? But you'll just slip into it. But like I say, I recommend the exercise though. If just when you're out and about, just keep your eye open on people and try and put labels and build stories about them. And you'll find this stuff happens really fast. So fast that you can open before you've even thought about it, because you just trust that you're going to come up with it in the first 2 seconds of talking. Okay, should we go next slide?